It zoomed out.
Yeah, I think it's got breakfast in bed today, but we're out of bed.
Hola.
Hello. Good.
Muy bien.
Yes.
My name is Valentin. I have to do a room service.
I didn't even know it lost.
Yes, it's very good.
Yeah, thank you.
May I come in?
Very good. Yes, you may come in.
Damn.
Good, man.
This is breakfast in bed. The start of our anniversary.
Yes.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it does.
Dressing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweet bread.
Yes.
Yes, perfect.
Grapefruit.
Oh yeah, they got
Definitely the
too, yeah.
fruit. This is perfect.
This is okay. Yeah.
We'll make
Yeah,
it
do
work.
what we do. Thank you so much.
That's everything.
Yes, that's everything.
Thank you, thank you. This looks so good, y'all. We were supposed to do breakfast in bed. We're gonna transfer it to the bed.
Yeah, I kind of like this angle too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this would be cool. We'll be back in 1 second. We're gonna set it up.
Transfer everything over here, and we're gonna do a real breakfast in bed how it should have been. So we'll be right back. Oh.
Alright, so this is officially our breakfast in bed video.
Yes, our story time of how we met.
Well, let's do an intro first.
Alright, ready?
Alright.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Quay.
And it's your boy Gary.
And we're back with another video.
Alright. So as Quay was saying, this is gonna be our official first story time video.
Yeah. This is like a, I don't know.
This is hilarious to me.
Yeah, this is really funny because, oh my god, everything about it to us at least is like funny. It was planned but not planned.
Yeah, it really wasn't planned. It was kind of spontaneous.
Very spontaneous but funny.
I guess you can start the story off since you kind of had like a
Yeah,
head start.
I was the one that all right, let's just get into it because I don't want to like spill the beans. But before we do that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
And turn on your post notifications if you haven't already, so you can get notified for every video we drop, because we're gonna be dropping a lot of content.
Right. We got French toast. They put raisins on it. I'm not gonna eat the raisins, so I'll put it to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna take mine off
French
too.
toast with pork bacon, hash brown, scrambled eggs with cheese. Then they brought us watermelon, cantaloupe, and then they gave us like croissants, toasted bread with some fruits in the front. It's gonna be so good. I'm about to actually try some of this food before we get into this story time because it's about to get real juicy, y'all.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. This is hitting for.
What you eating, the bacon first?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it with you. Let's see. Mmm.
Crispy bacon, crispy.
Mmm. That bacon is fire.
Definitely.
I'm gonna eat it with some eggs because if you're from New York, bacon, egg, cheese, we don't got the bread, but yeah, always goes together.
I don't want this to be a super long video, so we'll get right into it.
Okay, let's get into it. So, we met back in, I don't know why this is so funny to me. We met on March 8th, 2014. So let me just give you a little recap like of my beginning of meeting him. So we met back on March 8th of 2014. 2014 is crazy, yo.
Crazy.
I have a friend, I'm not gonna say no names, it's a girl though, and she sent me a picture through
A mutual friend.
And you know what's crazy? You know how the messages? We're gonna post the messages from 2014 of what she sent me.
Yeah, insert the message right
We're gonna
here.
insert the messages right now, and I have it in my phone. But that's what I was saying. She sent me a picture of him, and I was like, "Oh, he's cute." But I wasn't even looking for a boyfriend. But I was just like, "Oh, he's cute." But I wasn't thinking nothing much of it. Let's fast forward. My friend's birthday.
Another
friend. This is the second friend. Her birthday is March 10th. So the first friend who sent me the picture of him was like, yo, to my friend that's birthday, that's March 10th, was like, let's set up a little birthday vibe, go to a little club vibe or whatever.
And mind you, I knew none of what was happening as far as like the photo being sent, and like I had no idea any of this setup was going on.
Now it's March 10th, it's my friend's birthday. Both of my friends that hooked me up with him and my friend's birthday, the girl that's her birthday. But
Babe, what is this?
I don't know, but I'm not trying that.
Why
I'll
not?
try it. Oh.
That's bad. Should I try it? Should I try it?
Try it, man. You made me try it.
Alright.
It's like
Ew.
it tastes like a carrot that is so, anyway, back to the
Ew.
story, y'all, because we talking too much. So my friend that sent me the picture ended up talking to my friends whose birthday is March 10th. They set up a whole little vibe for her birthday. She was turning, I believe, 18. So yeah, I was young. I was turning 18, so I was 17 going on 18. But anyway, so we're at, now it's March 10th. It's my friend's birthday. It was like 30 girls. It was like 30 of us in there, y'all. 30 of us. We acting all grown. We all like 17, 18 years old with heels on. No, for real.
Hilarious.
So we all met up at my friend's house, the first girl. I'm gonna make them names. The first girl name is gonna be Ashley.
Yeah, just out of respect for them. Yeah, I don't know, like, if they want.
The first girl's name is gonna be Ashley. The second girl, so the first girl named Ashley is the one that sent me his picture, and then the second girl whose birthday was March 10th, I'm gonna just name her Amanda. So now we all met up at Ashley's house, right, for Amanda's birthday. It's 30 girls. It's literally 30 of us. There's no guys in the house. We're all linking up, doing things we shouldn't be doing at that age, honestly. Too young to not be doing that if you're not 21.
I mean, if you're from New York City, I mean, we've all
Please
had.
wait till 21, okay?
Yeah, you should wait.
But
we don't recommend underage drinking.
We end up, all 30 girls end up meeting at Ashley's house, I think it is, right? I'm switching up the names already.
Forget the names. We don't even have
But we
the
all
names.
end up meeting up at the girl's house who sent me the picture of Gary. And I'm not thinking much of it. I'm like, she sent me the picture, I'm never gonna see him. And we hear a knock at the door. Boom, 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 right? I'm gonna give you my perspective of what I seen. And this is where he could chime in, because this is where he's seeing me for the first time. Not knowing a picture was sent or anything, but me on the other end, at the time when I'm sitting there,
She already knows.
I'm thinking he already knew about me. But anyway, we hear a knock at the door. Dun, 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 dun. The door opens. He's the first one standing there
Yeah, I came through.
with
All right,
two
hold
other
on.
guys behind him, y'all. So I panic. I go into like a mini panic attack. I said, and I'm the first girl sitting by the door. So like, if you could think about it, I'm here, and then it goes in like a little angle of all my friends. So I'm sitting here, all my friends are sitting in an angle like that, and I'm the first one. So as soon as I look back and I see him, I turn around, and I already told one of my friends that was sitting next to me about what was going on. So I looked at him, I was like, oh my god, yo, girl, that's him right there.
This story is always mad funny.
But I
when
calm
hear
down,
about
and I'm looking at him. He comes through the door, I turn around. I act like I don't know him. Well, I don't know him, but I turn around, and this is where he could chime in.
it. All right, so leading up into exactly what she said, I was where they were pre-gaming at, I lived on that block. So they were like, the original friend that sent her the photo was also a friend of mine. I mean, she knew her longer, but I met her after, whatever. So it was a mutual friend at this point. And I got a phone call. I mean, let's just say, for lack of an explanation, I came through with like party treats, party favors, right? I got the phone call to come and bring party favors for the pregame. So I'm coming through with my two boys, man. Yeah, I'll keep their names disclosed too, out of respect. But I came through with my two friends. The first thing I remember when I came through the door, well, before I even came through the door, I saw like a bunch of feet, because I guess the door was like slightly raised, like just like ever so slightly, so you could see like there were people in the house. I knew it was crowded, but I didn't know how crowded. So when I came through the door, I saw about 30 girls, like she said. And the minute I stepped into like the living room, they all said hi at the same time, kind of like in synchrony. It was like, I mean, obviously I can't reenact it, but just imagine like 30 people saying hello at one time. So it was a little overwhelming.
They was like, hey.
Yeah, more or less. And then I spotted her. And this is the crazy part, y'all. Like I didn't get a photo of her. I wasn't told like that this girl, you know, even thought I like was attractive or none of that. Cause I remember exactly where she was standing, like over, like if this is the middle, she was like over here in this area. And I'm like, damn, there's some cuties in here. Like I already had my eye on somebody. So now I'm in the back of the house. Fast forward, we wrapping up. We're about to head to the party. I'm done. My job is over. I'm ready to leave. You know, I wasn't invited to the party by them. This was more of like a private event, I'm assuming, because it's for her friend's birthday. I don't know. I don't know them on that level to just kind of insert myself. So I'm finna leave. Quay approaches me, and she asks me, she goes, hey, do you mind carrying my bottle to the party? Because I'm wearing heels. And you know, me being a gentleman I am, I'm like, yo, of course, I'll carry. It wasn't a far walk. It was about, what, 3 blocks away? Maybe?
Yeah,
like 3 blocks.
That far, but
maybe 3 or 4 blocks. It wasn't too far.
Wait, let me chime in right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't have a chance to really interact with him. I see him in the back, like, I have it like smoking with my friends, whatever. I don't smoke, so I'm sitting in the front. I'm like, I'm not about to walk in the back and just stand there, and I don't smoke. So that was weird to me. So I was like, Then Quay. So I'm like, oh, like, can you hold my bags for me? Like, I have on heels.
That was like a test, because imagine if I said
if you
no.
would have said no, I think
over.
it would have been over. Like, I would have been like, you know what? He don't even like me. He don't, like, what? He don't hold my bag.
What if I had things to do?
You lost me that quick. But listen, so I told him to hold the bags, right? Just to make sure he was coming to the spot, 1. 2, me to be able to come back to him if we didn't talk throughout the night to get the bottles from him. So either way, I was trying to spark up a conversation without looking thirsty. Like, if y'all understand what I'm saying. At my insides, I'm like, oh my God, it's going good. It's going good.
All right, so then we're walking to the party. We kind of automatically separated from the group because majority of her friends, like some of them had heels on, whatever, and some of them were just walking together. So Quay was like walking a little bit faster, which kind of separated her off with me. So we chopping it up on the way there, not much, kind of keeping it calm. I don't think we were even being flirty, to be honest. I think we were kind of just talking about the party, like
like, oh, are you coming to the party? Oh,
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, and I was just like telling him like it's for my friend's birthday, and I showed him the birthday girl. Nothing crazy, but that was my way of just keeping conversation because you know
the syrup is sweet. It's
very sweet. It tastes like raisins to me.
Yeah, the syrup is like
it's really sweet.
Like way too sweet, right?
Me walking with him was like my way of, I don't know, just seeing what type of guy he is. You know, you can tell somebody's, I don't know, you can just tell who a person is within like the first 10 seconds, honestly. Like when they open their mouth, you can tell how they are. So when he was talking to me, I was like, ooh, boom, boom, boom. I was like checking off a list. Ladies, let me know if y'all do that. This is like the second check off for me. So the first was him taking my bag. I'm like, oh, he's a gentleman. Second, I was like, oh, he's keeping up with a conversation with me. And he's like, he was just nice. Like, you know what I mean? He was just so sweet to me.
I was on her body.
He was just so sweet. At that time, I didn't feel that he was on my body.
So we get to the spot.
All right, now we get to the spot.
And like your friend's reaction.
To the spot.
We
all thought we were going to a 21 and over club. We're turning 18. Like, we're young. We like, what? 21 and over is lit. The friend that lived on the same block as him, which was the girl that introduced me to him, that sent the picture, was like, yeah, I can get y'all in a 21 and over club. Y'all don't need no ID, da-da-da. So we all hyped. Like, we got the heels on. We like, we can't look young. We still look young, y'all. Like, they was not letting us in.
Nobody was 21.
None of us was 21. So we walked into the spot, but I used to live in that area, so I'm like, we're walking to a club. I said, there's no club over here. Like, I lived over here for years. I don't know what club they're talking about. We stopped walking to the spot. My friend is like, oh, it's right here. Why is there a whole house?
It's a backyard.
And it's a backyard party. We all
like a Jamaican kickback. What they call those?
A backyard again? I don't know.
They have like a backyard again.
No.
I don't think that's
did I just make that up? I just made that up.
I think you just made that up.
I could have sworn I heard of a backyard again. But anyway, it's somebody's house in their backyard. So they had a whole setup. Like they set up their backyard as like a little,
oh my God,
a little club area, and where they were serving drinks and everything, which they shouldn't have been because that sounds crazy. But we ended up going there.
Low key, that was our first introduction to rum punch.
Yeah, it
Low
was.
Key. We ain't know like what was going on at the time.
It was.
Yeah.
Now, like, let's just say half. I'm just
half. Legitimately half.
15 of the girls was like, "What the heck is this?" Oh no, I'm leaving. They left.
Jumped in and got out.
They got out of there. They. I don't know if they went home to another spot, whatever. 15 of us end up staying.
Did the birthday girl stay?
Yes, she stayed.
Yeah.
So 15 of us end up staying, and we were just like, we gonna make the best of it. You know what I mean?
As soon as we walk in the spot. And fellas, y'all could like comment down below, because some guys, we kind of have like the same thing going on. Like, I want it to be on point. I'm around 15 girls that I haven't met before. I'm in somebody's backyard that I also don't know. So I wanted to move like a little sturdy. I was like, let me make sure I know what's going on. So I sat her bottles down in the front of the party by the speaker. They were closed bottles, they weren't open. One, because I wanted to be on point and I didn't want a bag in my hand. And two, I realized they had a bar. So I didn't know like, if they was gonna take that as disrespect, like I'm coming in here with liquor, they trying to make money in a party because they were charging like $5 a drink or something like that. So now everybody settled. I guess Quay's finished talking to her friends, and she approaches me to get her bottles back. And then that's when I told her, I was like, yo, they're over there. Like, I kind of like pointed
to
towards
the
the door.
end of the room, and I said,
Bro,
he
the room-
really set my liquor across my bottles across the room.
The
That's
room was
crazy.
the smallest garage in the world. It wasn't across nothing. It was
Now-
literally in the corner.
Now the third check off is circling, y'all. Imagine it loading. Because I'm like, whoa, somebody could have spiked this, somebody could have did something. He don't care. He not trying to.
They were closed.
I know, but I'm just thinking anything. I'm like, oh, he really just dropped it off. Like, and he didn't care to give it back to me at least. Like, he was just like, oh, just leave her.
I knew she didn't want to hold the bottle.
That's how I was thinking though. So I was like, oh no, the check for the third I'm sorry, red flag, literally. So now the night continues. We're dancing, so
The girls are like dancing with each other.
yeah, we're all dancing with each other, and then eventually I think someone called like other guys to come.
Me? What are you talking about?
Oh, you did?
Yo, remember?
Oh yes, you did. Yes.
You guys came to me and was like, do you have more friends?
I didn't come to you, so.
Somebody, one of the girls, and I knew a couple guys like that lived in the area, like that 6 train area. So I called some guys I knew, whatever the case may be. And ironically enough, the guys that I told to pull up,
I knew.
they all knew them. Like they either went to school with them or grew up in the neighborhood with them. So it worked out.
With all of them, I said, "Oh my god."
They finally, I guess, they got tired of dancing with each other. They said, call some guys. So the guys pull up. They know the guys. And that was perfect. All right, so I don't got to introduce nobody. They're already familiar with them. This was cool. So now the dancing is about to commence. Like, because now there's a fair amount. It's not equal. It's still way more girls. But there's a fair amount of guys for the girls to be entertained with. So Quay and I finally built up the confidence to, like, reconnect again in a party. I don't really remember, like, if I asked to dance with you or if you asked to dance with me. Like, I don't know how that went down. You remember how that went down?
I think we just like made eye contact.
And kind of like came over.
Yeah, and then we started dancing out. Imagine, we got to the spot at...
Bruh, we danced to a whole
let's
hour.
just say even 12 a.m. we got there. We left at 5 a.m. Now, thinking back, that's crazy.
Yeah,
because
that
I
was
was a child. Like, what was I even doing?
I mean, we from New York City. Like, it's...
You got an apple?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah. You want to take a bite?
Yeah, I want to try it. You're making it look good.
It is. It's juicy.
Oh, it's juicy. Y'all, number one, looking back, what the heck was I even doing there? But we danced from, let's just say 5 a.m. to like 2:30 a.m. And then that's when like my friends was like, girl, like you hugging him, like that, like we want to dance. So,
Wait, you said from 5 a.m. to 2:30?
no, from 12 a.m.
12, okay.
to 2:30 we started dancing consistently.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Like
Yo,
we're on each other real crazy. Like,
yo, and in between songs, like you know how you go to them Jamaican parties and like the song, they'll be like switching to the next song, so the DJ will be on the mic like popping, like talking his, whatever, DJing. All right, my bad, camera just cut off. Like we saying, so the DJ is DJing, whatever the case may be. We're gonna try to wrap this up, make this quicker.
yeah, that's.
And in between songs, we're kind of like holding each other, just kind of like rocking, waiting for the next song to come on. Like that's
Who
how
does
bad
that?
it was. Like we didn't want to let go of each other. Well, I ain't let go of her.
Who
But she ain't
does
moved.
that?
She ain't moved. So
Thirsty. I was getting hella thirsty.
finally, the 2.5 hours of dancing is done. We drenched, sweating bullets.
Sweating like,
One of her friends pulled up and was like,
dang.
she was like, damn girl, you been dancing with him the whole
You
night.
acting like that shit, man.
Little did she know that was.
Yo, she literally said verbatim. In my head, I was like, this is my man, girl. You don't even know.
Fact.
So anyway, I was like, you know what? Let me let them dance. They started dancing. Imagine you
Where the hell
dancing.
them birds came from?
Yeah, I don't know.
They better not touch our wine out there.
It's closed.
I still don't want the birds in the.
We'll be fine.
All right.
But listen, imagine I danced with him for 2.5 hours. I get off of him. I stop dancing with him. That sounds crazy. I stop dancing with him. My friend is now dancing with him. Why am I standing over them dancing?
Yo,
It was the most yo.
She was standing over me and her friend dance. It was one song. We only danced like me and her
That's
friend.
all y'all had a chance to do because I didn't give y'all no
Yeah,
chance.
we danced to one song, but the whole time we dancing, like if imagine Quay is me and the girl dancing. Like Quay is literally, I'm Quay, and she's literally like. Yo, it was so weird. Like while I'm dancing with her friend, I'm making eye contact with Quay. Like it was weird. It was like one of the most awkward things ever.
So now it's like, okay, the sun is out. It's time to go home. What's going on? So tell me what you did.
So I made a move, because it's time to go. So now I'm like, all right, let me make a move. So I asked for her phone, and I think I text myself.
You did. He was like, oh, he put his phone in, and I was like about to take my phone away, and he was like, "No, I'm texting you," so I know
I had
like
to
the
secure
number
it.
is real.
I had to secure that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So I know that like you gonna hit me back.
Facts.
And literally since that day on,
We've been talking every day.
every single day, like still to this day, y'all. And we make 10 years, y'all, in 2024.
Crazy.
We make 10 years together, and on today is what, the 23rd. Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
we make 3 years married. You sometimes meet somebody and you don't like what?
You don't know where life would take you.
I did not expect to be married to you and all of this. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even know I wanted to get married. Like, I never was that person to like be like, oh, when I get older, I want to have a fairy tale wedding. You know, people do that.
Yeah.
But yo, crazy. And look at us now. We flourishing. We doing amazing.
Me and DR eating breakfast in bed, telling y'all how we met 10 years ago.
It was a blessing. Shout out to.
Yeah, shout out to our mutual friend.
Shout out to our mutual friend.
Word.
Like literally, and she supports us to this day.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you
still
for that.
mad cool.
Like,
I know we haven't spoken to her in like
a while,
mad long.
but she literally supports us, and it's crazy. Before we were married, she was commenting on our pictures and stuff like, "When is the wedding date? When is the wedding date?"
That was a perfect match, man. I'm actually glad that night went down the way it did. That was cool.
That's a night I would never forget.
Alright, the camera died.
Yeah, the camera died on us. This is first
it just timed out.
Timed out.
Yeah.
Now it died. But y'all get the point. Like, this my man.
I'm crying. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, listening to our first story time. It was our first story time video. We might have told the story on camera before, but that was like our first official sit down story time video. Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
And turn on those post notifications so I can see every video that we drop.
Where we really appreciate it. I know we never really sat down and spoke about it, but like every subscriber, every like, every comment, it literally goes a long way for us. Sometimes doing YouTube can be like overwhelming. It's a lot of work.
And y'all been sticking through us through all the good and
the inconsistency.
Right?
Yeah, so we just appreciate those that are still subscribed. The new subscribers, welcome. If y'all didn't, if this is your first video you watch, we hope you enjoy it. Tomorrow's our actual anniversary.
So make sure y'all just tune into all of our videos actually, because it's gonna be, well, tomorrow's gonna be epic. I love him, y'all.
I love you too.
And I met him in the backyard again. You can meet your man in the subway, okay? Give him a chance.
Alright, man, but yeah. Like we said, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. We finna close this video out and jump in the pool and relax.
Yes. Wait, for this?
Yeah, show them the pool, babe.
Yo, this what 10 years done got me, okay? Oh, dear.
She said, where we at?
We outside!
Alright, close it out, babe.
Alright. We'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all in the next video. We'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? I'm about to pour me some more wine. I probably don't need no more, but anyway, later y'all.
Never met another, swear that you my type, baby. Bottle with a ring, cause I need you for life, baby. Hey, they don't know, no, they don't know. But me and yo, keep it true, they don't gotta